The streak comes to an end. The Los Angeles Lakers come to the Garden and snap the Knicks' 9-game winning streak, 113-105. The game just ended, and I got to share my thoughts. Definitely disappointing, but the injuries caught up to the New York Knicks tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers defense won them this game, making the Knicks go scoreless for nearly 7 minutes down the fourth quarter stretch, just double teaming and forcing every Knick besides Jalen Brunson to beat them, which was not going to happen. Jalen Brunson was gassed tonight, and nobody around him stepped up, specifically on offense, to help them close out the W at home. This one stings just because we're so used to winning, and it was prime time. We had celebrities all over the place at the Garden. Everybody's tuned in, and we wanted that 10th victory in a row. But hey, you can't win them all, and this is our first time tasting not winning, right? Losing in weeks. So let's just take a second here and not get a little ahead of ourselves and freak out. Okay, it's one loss. We just won 9 in a row, and the injuries for the New York Knicks is definitely something that needs to be brought up in this game in particular, because you can tell that we need some help here. And I know that the trade deadline is right around the corner, and you can either trade for the depth, but me personally, I just want to get healthy, because the Knicks were without Julius Randle, without OG Anunoby, without Quentin Grimes, beat the Indiana Pacers on Thursday, still have been competitive, and tonight they were competitive all the way to the end, but they ran out of gas in the fourth quarter. Folks, let me know your thoughts in the comment section right now of this L that the New York Knicks took to the Los Angeles Lakers. Definitely disappointing. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for your boy, even though we lost. Would greatly appreciate you guys supporting the channel here at Knicks Media by subscribing, liking, and commenting your thoughts of the game. Now, getting into the nuts and the bolts of this game, man, it was tight. It was a really fun matchup. Really close all the way until 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Lakers defense just became an absolute juggernaut to go up against. Anthony Davis was blocking everybody going into the paint. They were double teaming Jalen Brunson every time the ball was in his hands. Dante DiVincenzo wasn't able to hit the shots down the stretch. It was just really frustrating. Josh Hart, let's see you shoot the ball from three. I absolutely love Josh Hart, love everything he brings to the table defensively, pushing the pace, transition, but his offense definitely is something that is not doing us any favors other than just going downhill in transition and getting layups. Not the best game from Precious Achiuwa late in the fourth quarter. Why are we shooting threes, Precious? In the clutch, we don't need you shooting those shots, and he wasn't able to hit the shot down low. Isaiah Hartenstein was in foul trouble tonight, but he still crashed 15 rebounds, but was unable to really do anything in the paint. Anthony Davis really locked him down. He was 2 for 9 from the field. Deuce McBride came in off the bench with 10 points, but outside of that, there was zero bench help. Deuce had 10 points, and then the only other 2 players off the bench was Jericho Sims and Malachi Flynn. So Tom Thibodeau only had a 7-man rotation, basically a 6-man or like a 7-man rotation if you don't include Malachi Flynn, who played 3 minutes. So it's just one of those games that really makes you think, okay, we need to get healthy, right? It was only a matter of time until the injuries that the Knicks are suffering catches up to us, because let's not pretend that we have significant injuries here, folks. 2 of our starters are injured. Technically 3 if you include Mitchell Robinson and a key guy off the bench in Quentin Grimes. And I don't want to make that an excuse here, because we've proved a win without them, but that matched in with the fatigue element of Jalen Brunson just looking absolutely gassed, even though he still put up 36 points, 10 assists, and 6 boards. A lot of those points coming in late in the fourth quarter, trying to will this team back into an ability to come back and win this game miraculously somehow. So Brunson still did what he usually does. I don't even think, he had 1 3-pointer, 36 points. Brunson played 44 minutes, okay? That's not what we want. I do not want to see Jalen Brunson, our star, playing 44 minutes in a game. And a lot of that, again, has to do with the injuries. So let's hope that OG Anunoby's injury is not too severe, because that's getting me a little bit more concerned than anything, because we know what Julius Randle's timetable is, 2 to 3 weeks. We heard that earlier this week. OG's day-to-day with that right elbow inflammation, but we don't know when the heck he's going to return. And then Grimes has a knee issue. So those 3 guys are pivotal to the Knicks rotation, and we noticed here that the blueprint to beat the Knicks down the stretch is out there, especially with the lineup right now. We missed Julius Randle. We did not have a second option to kind of give the ball and go get a bucket down the stretch. Like, we've seen Julius Randle all season long come in the fourth quarter when they're double teaming Jalen Brunson, go out there and get a bucket in the clutch. But there was nobody on the floor out there that can basically create their own shot outside of Jalen Brunson, where Dante was just dancing around the three-point line, and then Precious Achiuwa gets the ball. You don't feel any confidence from this Knicks team, offensively speaking, outside of Jalen Brunson. And that's what happens, right? Jalen Brunson has been doing a phenomenal job, averaging like over 33 points per game throughout the 9-game winning streak, but the injuries caught up to the New York Knicks. Fatigue caught up, and they were unable to get the job done. Definitely disappointing. It's a tough pill to swallow, but Knicks fans appreciate what we just went through. A phenomenal 9-game winning streak. It was a great ride. Let's go string together a new winning streak upcoming next. We got 3 more games on this home stretch. At home against Memphis, Dallas, and Indiana. And then we're back on the road before the All-Star break. So let's hope we can get OG back for some of these games. If not, hopefully back by the All-Star break or afterwards. I'm not too sure. But, folks, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Definitely, of course, the vibes aren't immaculate like they have been in recent recap videos because we're talking about a loss instead of a W. But you know your boy's making content here regardless of a win or an L. Sound off in the comments, guys. Hit that like button. Let's go, Knicks. Let's bounce back. The Knicks are now 32-18 on the season. That 9-game winning streak really propelled them into a really good part of the standings, but we have now officially fell out of the 3rd seed. We are the 4th seed with the Cavaliers winning 5 in a row and the Knicks losing. So we're a half game back from the Cavs at that 4th seed. Buckle up. The Eastern Conference is going to be a wild ride all the way up into the playoffs. I'm out of here, folks. Sound off in the comments. Let's go Knicks as usual. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.